Hello, replay viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. I mean, I really appreciate that because that tells me that you're really interested in what I have to say, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you guys for joining in. I'm going to try to flip this phone over because you know me and this phone. Maybe if I do a quick one like that. I don't know what it is with me and this phone because I try. Hey, you back? Is the connection better? Yeah, I lost connection too. Periscope just knocked me completely off. Thank you so much, Nicole McQueen, for being here. I really appreciate that. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm trying to flip my phone over. Don't laugh. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Here, waiting on my husband before we... Jay, guys, hear me okay? Yes, I know. Confuses everybody. Thank you so much, Mary J, for being here. Thank you so much, guys. Ruben, welcome. You just subscribed to the Wise Courtship philosophy. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, I think I was giving you guys too much nose or something. But what I was basically saying, well, let me introduce myself because we have some new people. My name is Toni Henderson-Mayers. I'm the author of Wise Courtship. Wise Courtship is a 3-step system to help you determine the true character of your love interest. The book has gone worldwide. It's awesome. A lot of people are being helped and blessed by the message. And there I go again with someone contacting me again. I hope you guys can't see that. Can you guys see that message that's going across there? Let me move it over. Good morning, Ruben. Buenos dias. Thank you so much for being a part of us. I'm going to get right into it. It's going to be a short scope because I've got to get back on the road. You can't, oh, you don't see the message. Okay, great. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me okay too because there's like music in the background. There's a lot of stuff going on here. But what I was saying is that you attract who you are. So, you want to be really careful about that because what is a fair estimate? Mika Nicole, hi darling, how are you? Good to see you. What would you say is a fair evaluation of yourself? Because none of us are perfect, right? I mean, so you don't want to have too high of opinion of yourself, where you're conceited. But you want to have a realistic opinion yourself. A realistic opinion is that you are smart, that you are beautiful, that you do contribute to the world, that you have something to offer, and you want to make an estimate of all your pros and all your cons in your mind and in your heart, and sometimes on paper. But after doing all of that, if you have a healthy estimate of yourself, then you are going to attract healthy to you. But if you do not have a healthy estimate of yourself, you're going to attract unhealthy relationships to you. And so getting back to this gentleman I talked about, for those who are new and that are with us for the first time, hello, my name is Toni Henderson-Mayers. I'm the author of Wise Courtship. Wise Courtship is a 3-step system to helping you discover the true intent and character of your love interest. And as I was saying about this Facebook post, this young man, basically the post was not expecting anything great from women. He was just like, well, how many women have been with the same man in 2015? Hi, Miss Passion, how are you? Thank you. You just subscribed to the Wise Courtship philosophy. Thank you so much. Some of you guys have been with me from the very beginning, and we are family. We're going to stick together, and we all going to go up together. But this gentleman did not expect much from women by reading this post. And fellas, you've seen this. Hi, darling. You've seen this too, where women don't expect much from men. And when you don't expect much, you're not going to get much. So you attract who you are. I remember a while now. It's going a while back because I've been married 21 years. 21 years. I'm talking about happy. I'm not talking about, these people say, we've been married 50 years and they hate each other. I'm talking about really happy. But when I was dating, I remember this one gentleman. I could tell that he did not expect much from women by the way he treated me. Thank you. I can't read all of that, but I got some of it. But I could tell he didn't expect much by the way he was treating me. He wasn't abusive or anything like that, but he was not used to having a bright, smart, brilliant, sexy, wonderful, hi, sex, love, life. Thank you for joining the Wise Courtship philosophy. I don't think this is your first time, so thank you so much for joining again. So when you don't expect much, what happened when he didn't expect me to be a queen that I am? I left. Thank you, Miss Passion. I left because he wasn't expecting much, So he ended up getting the women that he expected, and he's been in relationship after relationship after relationship. So you have to expect more. You will get who you are. You said, but Miss Toni, I keep getting losers. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're a loser, but you have something in that mentality, that psyche, that helps you or actually gets you to look for losers. It could be that you want to help people. You're trying to patch people up. And you may have to get rid of some of that, not all of that, but some of it. Says, I'm dealing with that now, but praying for the strength to get out. Yes, I'm praying with you. I'm praying with you. And when I get to a more quiet place, we'll have a prayer together. Yes, because see, the thing is that you probably don't have loser in you. I don't think so, because you wouldn't even be part of this scope. You wouldn't even be talking about praying. Right, you're attracting projects because we like to fix certain things. We have that mama complex. Men have the fix-up complex. Yes, absolutely. Always helping people. That just shows that you have this beauty inside of you. And so you have to reprogram yourselves to find people who do not need to be fixed up, who do not need to be helped. They already finished. We're not all 100%. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I figured that. Your therapist, counselor, coach, that's you. That's right. Okay, sometimes I have to say what people are saying to me because if it goes on another platform, people can't always read the comments. But yes, you have all those wonderful qualities of helping other people, which is great. Yes, he not used to a strong woman and wants me to have friends, but yes, and you have to align yourself. I have to separate from that from my personal life. Absolutely. You may be a counselor by day, but when you come out of that counseling room, you got to have somebody strong by your side. And as I believe Miss Passion stated, that you're a strong woman, but the gentleman can't handle it. You have to align yourself with people who can handle strong women because they themselves are strong. Okay, they want that. I was reading an article not too long ago that billionaire men are starting to marry, and the reason why I'm mentioning African American women is because two of the women who just commented, for those who can't see the comments, are African American. But I've read an article where billionaires are marrying African American women by droves because of the strength of the woman, because of the stick-to-itiveness. Sometimes I attract certain people and don't know if it's for purpose of ministry or relationship. Yes. With me being a performer, with me being also a counselor, with me also being an author that's traveling around for that, I know now it's not for relationship because I'm married, but I had a lot of that because sometimes people can't separate the two. And we have to be the ones to separate the two. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that comment. Yes, I appreciate that so much. Guys, we have to really be conscious of the 5 years I've tolerated and made excuses hoping it gets better, but no change. Absolutely. It will only change if we change it. And it's not easy. But Robert, welcome, Robert. You have just subscribed to the Wise Courtship philosophy, and we're discussing you. Three-step system to determining the true character of your love interest. It's not just a book. It is wisdom. It is guidance. It is the Wise Courtship philosophy. So every time you join this scope, you have joined the Wise Courtship philosophy. You can visit me on the web at www.wisecourtship.com under other social media sites under the same name, Wise Courtship. And I'm sitting in the mall because I had some overcast here and I want to get my walk in, but I'm sitting down now so we can do a scope. You differentiate because you have to. Men are great at putting life into compartments. We are great at seeing how one thing flows to the other. But sometimes we have to adapt what men do, and sometimes men have to adapt what we do to make us. That's why we attract one to the other, because we make one another whole. Miss Passion, you're back. Hey, girl. And so to differentiate the two, we have to kind of be like men in this one regard, that we compartmentalize. What I'm saying is that the job is the job and the relationship is the relationship. And you have to separate the two. That's why some women are not married, because that I can speak about this freely, because I have 3 master's degrees and I've had my own life for a very long time. Men think they can do, women can't. Men think they can do, women can't. Yeah, absolutely. What I found is that when women are powerful, sometimes they bring that home. And I learned early on, even before I got married, because I wanted to be married, is that I can't be the powerful woman in the boardroom and then, good morning, Funk Master. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Guys, if you're getting any value of what I'm saying, why don't you swipe up with Android and diagonal if you have an iPhone or iPad, so that other people can join in on this scope and be blessed too as well. I really believe they're going to be blessed by the replay. Thank you so much for inviting followers. Thank you so much for the hearts. You know, sometimes we get into the scope so much we forget, and I try to always remember to give the hearts, and I try to always remember to have people follow, because the scopes are so good. They're getting better and better. I really love them. But anyway, we definitely have to be careful as powerful women that we don't bring that into our personal life. And you have to try real hard, you know. So when I'm doing business, I'm a different mental hat, you know, and I'm even dressed different. But when I come home or I step out with my husband, I get extra feminine. I put on some, you know, right now I don't even have no makeup. I put on extra makeup. I got the little lipstick smear thing going on. I make sure I look good, you know, and it gives me a whole nother aura, you know, because I know that this is something different that I'm getting into. So I switch compartments, which I think men are very, very good at. So you do attract who you are. You know, what is your body posture saying? You know, when you walk in the room, people can tell if you're having a bad day. They can tell if you're timid. They can tell if you are afraid, you know, and some people feed off of that, you know, so you have to check your aura. Thank you so much for agreeing, you know, validating that. I'm glad that you guys are interactive. You have to be very careful of that. I know, because I was extremely shy, and I still am to a certain degree, but I have jobs that make me an extrovert. And now, okay, I'm glad you're enjoying. You're freezing, Mary J, just hanging with me. And of course, you know, it's the replay. That's Periscope for you. But just know that, you know, I used to be very, very shy. Now I'm an undercover shy person. I have a job that's very extroverted. You know, I'm always on stage. I'm always in front of people. And, you know, people say when I walk into the room, they're just like, oh, you got so much confidence. Oh, my God, you got. And so because of that, I attract a lot of different other people. But I don't have all that much confidence like that. But it's just that people can check out the body language. And also, I've got some years on me, too. So, you know, as you get older, you learn how to love the skin you're in. But people can check out that body aura, that body language, that the way you carry yourself. They can tell. And so people feed off of that. Also, your mind. What is your mind attracting? You know, if you expect that people are like, you know, not friendly and that they're cheats and that they're always out to get something, that's what you're going to attract, you know. And so you got to get the mind right, too, as well. You know, the aura right, and you got to get the mind right. If you're expecting that all men are dogs, guess what? You're going to get that. But if you're expecting that, you know, there are intelligent men out there, there's people who are going to love you, there's smart people out there, there's an exciting world out there, that's what you're going to attract. And you have to start from within. Start changing some things about yourself within so that you'll have new eyes to see what's been out there all along, you know. You know, sometimes when I watch these movies, you know, they have all the African American people in the ghetto. I never grew up in the ghetto. I knew where it was. I had some friends later on when I went to a special high school, a performing arts high school that was downtown. So that was an amalgamation of everybody who could audition and get in. But I lived in the suburbs. I didn't know anything about the hood, you know what I'm saying? But I learned it over time through friends, you know, visiting people or what have you. So my perception of life was different than some other people's perception. And what I expected was different. You know, actually, that's an element of faith, because you get what you expect. And, you know, how many people, you know, have wonderful relationships all the time? You know, their personal, their friendships, their business relationships, because they expect it. I had girlfriends that I went to college with. They were filthy rich. I'm talking about they were wealthy, beyond rich. And the things that they expected in their life were different than what I expected. And it changed me, because you get what you expect. Bank the author. Hello, darling. You just subscribed to the Wise Courtship philosophy. Guys, we've been having a really, really great discussion on you get what you are. You know, what you attract what you are. You attract what you expect. Good morning, darling. I enjoyed your scope the other day. I've been enjoying so many people's scopes. Guys, keep it up. I know sometimes it seems like people aren't listening or watching or whatever, but I am truly benefiting from what you're putting out there. I'm about to go, but we're going to wrap this up. If there's any questions, feel free. You guys been awesome. How can you purchase my book? You can go to www.wisecourtship.com. But of course, you know it's on Amazon.com. It's on BarnesandNobles.com. I've been on my own since 17, and I hold it down. Miss Passion, I hear that. You know, Miss Passion, I really appreciate you. You're so supportive. You're so awesome. Guys, you know, just visit the Wise Courtship page and the event page. I haven't put my last 2 events up, and I should smack my own hand. But I put my events up there because I'm all over the U.S., and I would love to see some of you guys sometimes when I'm in your area. Well, I'm going to go if there's no questions. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate being able to share some information with you. I am on social media, just about every social media site. It's under Wise Courtship, Instagram, Facebook. Good grief, I can't even think all of them. Page. I'm just about everywhere. And again, of course, wisecourtship.com. I'll be doing another scope again about publishing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just hope that I'm being a blessing. I really do. I enjoy doing the radio shows and the TV shows, and I just love being able to scope. And I'm trying to find my way on how I do my things. You know, you see other people's scopes, and they're so awesome. You're like, oh, my God, I can't do that. I can't do that. But, you know, you just do you. You know, just do you. And, of course, I'll be watching out for some of you haven't scoped yet. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently. But for those who have scoped, I will be joining you or joining the replay. I am on Facebook. Okay, I'll have to do the replay on this so that I can make sure I put that in. I am under my own name on Facebook. That's right. We have our own style. That's right, Bank the Author. And I really, really enjoyed you. I think I told you that, but I did. You're fantastic. I follow you. Thank you so much, Funk Master. Thank you. Thank you for chiming in, Funk Master, because I know you're all over the place like I am. So I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Well, I'm about to go. You can catch me again on social media, or you can catch me in live. This is Toni Henderson-Mayers. I'm the author of Wise Courtship. Wise Courtship is a book which has a 3-step system to helping you determine the true intent and character of your love interest. Have a great day. Each and every one of you have a great day. Let's stick together. Let's follow one another. Let's support one another. Have a beautiful day. Remember, I help you detect a lover worth living with. Goodbye.